Wall so good at getting to his spot. The double team comes, and Storr is open, and Storr buries it.
And putting pressure on the Scarlet Knights. See if they can do that here against the Badgers.
Kamari McGee, number 4 in white, has checked in. Storr feeling it early and make the Badgers 4 of 4 from deep.
A.J. Storr, just NBA range.
Iowa's long-range assassins a couple of years ago. Taken away, so a bad start for Maryland to the second half. They got off to such a great start, 8-1 in Big Ten play. They were ranked number 6 in the country before hitting the skids a little bit, but my goodness, they're not hitting any skids here this afternoon. One of many things that has not gone their way today. Reese back in the game, lost it. A.J. Storr spinning, that is high level.
He's got speed, he's got strength, but this is just instinctive. Crossover, spin, see you later. Now you see me, cross, spin, now you don't. I'm at the rim, we're going the other way. A.J. Storr, Rockford, Illinois' finest.
That's the other thing with Harris, Smith, and Kaiser. Those were 2 freshmen that were highly rated coming in for Maryland. And look, they're going to be good players, but they struggle to shoot the ball this year.
They really have, and I think that it's something that there's so much expectations on these youngsters being checked by him one-on-one.
Here's A.J. Storr going past Martinelli. Count the bucket and the foul.
Just a tough cover. This is what happens. If you're off balance, he's so strong, you're not going to knock him off his path. Good job of getting Martinelli off the floor. A.J. Storr, bona fide score.
As Rick Pizzo reported, a break glass in case of emergency usage for Chucky today. Dealing with a lower body injury. Storr turning the corner. Inside, patience for A.J. Storr.
Man, it's going to be interesting. You know, Bowie waiting to get in the game, but until that stoppage comes, Northwestern's got to roll with these youngsters.
A.J. Storr fighting down that baseline with the touch. And how about these Badgers all the way back to take the lead after falling down by 11. They show the double on Wall. Crowell will spin it over to Storr. Storr got Hunger on his hip and took him to the hole.
Just too strong. Hunger's trying to close out.
A 7-0 Northwestern run to tie this game. Step back, Storr looking for the 3 and finds it. In transition, Barnheiser gets his own miss. Ball knocked free, and Storr will come away with it. To Klesman, back to Storr! The alley-oop for the Badgers, and a 6-point lead.
Two-man action right here. Max Klesman wants to set up A.J. Storr. And Wisconsin is off to the races. A.J. Storr going upstairs on the alley-oop. And the Badgers holding on to a 5-point lead.
McGee attacking. The scoop won't go. And how about that punch out by Nolan Winter? Storr from 3. Big bucket for A.J. Storr. Blackwell. Back out it goes to Crowell. Swing around now to Storr. Jump stop. Slithers to the rim for 2.
See, he's hot now. Yes, he is. A.J. Storr. Let's just step through the tulips all the way to the hole. Look at the footwork, the dexterity. That's a score right there.
Stop taking bad shots. You're playing like there's 7 seconds left. We have time to get into this game, run some action, and get some good ones.
There's a good one from A.J. Storr. That's not going to make Chris Collins happy.
A.J. Storr getting in position here. Smith goes underneath. Crowell, enough brush to clear the space. And this might have been from Lake Minnetonka. That was fast. As high as I've ever seen him jump.
And the swing by McGee. Here's Storr. Driving baseline, floats it over the rim. He's got 30.
My goodness.
I like this kid. Nolan Winter in. Lakeville, Minnesota native. Deep one. Storr. Bucket for 3.
Just full of confidence. Great defense there. Nothing on that possession. 10.
Yeah. As you mentioned, Bird, this kid can put it on the deck, but look at the range. He is playing confidence.
Peppered on a kick. Gilmore keeps it moving.
Storr will fire. High arcing three. A.J. Storr drains it. On the push.
Not in a hurry unless you give him a good one. And a good one to him is that.
A.J. Storr, bullseye. Wisconsin up by 3. First of 2 semifinals here in Minneapolis. Storr, fend off. Tough shot. That high arcer that tickles the clouds from A.J. Storr. Hodges trying to get rid of it. Storr, can he create? Oh, yes, he can.
Wow. Big time maneuver. Bailed him out. How about the speed of that pass? But how about this magic, Grant?
He just finds a way to put the ball in the basket. Loves playing here in this gym.
And Wall just picked up his 3rd foul. Storr has another gear. A.J. Storr cruising to the rim. Klesmit lost his footing. Gilmore rimming out. A.J. Storr on a follow rack attack.
What else does he have in Storr? Get some weak side action. But how about this? Grant Hill-like, huh?
That was impressive. Edey away from the basket right there, and Storr is flying from the perimeter. You gotta block out in that situation there.
72-70. Boilermakers. Storr, step back for the tie. Bingo.
This kid, not much separation either. Oozes with confidence.
The 2nd foul on A.J. Storr.
And they've had so much success there, getting into the paint, creating some separation. Storr, we've seen Hepburn do it today, Klesmit as well. I like when they attack off the back.
Wisconsin beat Maryland, beat Northwestern, beat Purdue. 3 wins in 3 days. Looking to make it 4 in a row. Storr flips it in.
Well, the other thing is you really have to work on post defense. As you noted, a lot of guys get into that lane.
Storr, smooth. They love the energy McGee brings off the bench. Ball knocked away. Storr. McGee hits the deck. Wisconsin is running.
Pick opposite. Nice look.
Storr. Bottom. Trying to work on the baseline.
He doesn't give up on a play, does he?
Storr. Sticks with it. Puts it in.
He doesn't give up.
Wow.
Good job by Hawkins inside on Crowell.
Little stop and go. Hepburn saves it for Crowell. 8 to shoot. Now it's Storr time. A.J. Storr with a downtown hit. Got some minutes from Goody after injuring himself in the first half.
And Shannon right away takes Hepburn. Now he picks up
Storr. Left hand.
Little late on that coverage, though, on that switch.
We approach 5 minutes to go. Storr, one-on-one with Goody. Back in. Storr flips it in.
Oh, man, that was next level right there.
That's a grown man's